Careful with your phrasing. Those were the final words he uttered before the world shifted. No one in the boardroom took him at face value. After all, he was merely a lone father, a custodian in their view. But when the AI system finally accessed that document, the entire group rose. And in that instant, they truly grasped who they were truly facing. Welcome back to my channel, Heiress Studios. If you're new here, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Now, let's plunge into the tale. Oliver Hayes never sought the spotlight. He just aimed to endure, to provide his daughter, Lily, a future superior to the one he endured growing up. He labored as an evening custodian at Sterling Enterprises, a formidable firm led by the merciless and captivating heiress Amelia Sterling. Amelia Sterling was raised in luxury. Her stilettos echoed on polished stone. Her commands could secure jobs or end careers. She possessed features fit for glossy pages and a notoriety that intimidated even top executives. Oliver, he scrubbed those surfaces. She scarcely acknowledged him until the evening he cautioned her. They were in the meeting hall. Amelia loomed over a cluster of directors poised to approve an agreement that seemed suspiciously ideal. And Oliver, merely walking past, hesitated. "Careful with your phrasing," he murmured gently. "Pardon me," Amelia retorted sharply, unaccustomed to input from employees, much less challenges to that document you're set to endorse. "Someone intends for you to doom yourself with it." She sneered. "You're a custodian. What could you possibly understand about this?" Oliver met her gaze, unflinching, not furious, just weary. "More than you imagine." Amelia couldn't shake his delivery, his composure. Who was he to seem so certain? Later that evening, intrigue gnawed at her. She accessed the document. 1 minute passed. Her hands chilled. Her gaze expanded. Within lay concealed papers revealing deceit and misappropriation with her name digitally faked. Had she endorsed the agreement, she would have shouldered blame for multimillion-dollar scandal. Her knees weakened. And in a second she regretted. She murmured, "Who is Oliver Hayes?" Chapter 2. By dawn, the full conference space buzzed. Attorneys, investors, guards. Amelia positioned herself at the table's front, clutching the document tightly. Her tone quivered. "This individual rescued us." All heads swiveled as Oliver entered in the identical labor boots, the same worn coat. No one exhaled. Because research had already uncovered it. Oliver Hayes wasn't merely a custodian. Period. He had formerly been the youngest finance expert at Haven and Lockhart, a genius, until disaster hit and he vanished from the business realm abruptly. His spouse passed, and he surrendered it all to nurture his child solo. Ever since, he opted for tranquility over dominance. But upon spotting a firm tumbling into the identical pitfalls that once ruined his path, he opted to intervene. "Why step forward now?" Amelia inquired softly. "I never left," Oliver answered. "You were simply caught in the identical blaze I endured. I couldn't witness that repeat." The space grew hushed. That day, Amelia Sterling took an unforeseen step. She extended the solo father role, not as a custodian, but as a top consultant with power to purge the rot infecting Sterling Enterprises. Oliver didn't commit right away. "I don't crave labels," he stated. "I crave reform." Amelia inclined her head. "Then assist me in constructing something superior." He consented at last. "With one stipulation, every worker in this firm merits dignity, regardless of their tag, regardless of their history." The conference space rose not for Amelia, not for the Sterling legacy, but for the man who lingered quietly to shield a firm that never anticipated him. Seasons passed, and Sterling Enterprises gained fame not solely for riches, but for honesty. Amelia evolved into a novel sort of executive. Oliver turned into a myth. Evidence that power doesn't always demand formal attire. At times it dons labor boots and hauls a lunch pail. The heiress and the custodian reshaped the realm of commerce side by side. And whenever anyone queried its origin, Amelia grinned and echoed the identical phrase. "Careful with your phrasing. You never know who's paying attention."